POI log. Continuing the investigation. After the events in the hot caves, I now know that the events I am investigating began 26 years and 10 months ago. So everything that I am investigating, everyone I am investigating, unless some miracle has happened, I find them somewhere far off, they've all been long dead. That explains why everything that I didn't make is completely corroded and rotting. But we now know that the big Titan tree on the horizon is the source of the virus and the maize field. It's a survival mechanism of it that causes apparently all sentient organisms to become deranged and want to serve the tree and go to the tree. So they end up as food and fertilizer for the thing. We got to figure out how to stop that. If these 40,000 colonists that are stuck in memory waiting to be reprinted in various parts of this wreckage are still intact, their only hope is now for me to figure this out and most likely destroy that tree. I'm going to need something big to do that. Our next step in the mystery, now that I've answered some questions, we've got some more. My next goal is right there, 1.2 kilometers away. There are alien ruins. So we're going to have to head that way. I'm going to double check all my materials. Yep. Let me grab a couple more things yep. Morning is coming, perfect timing. I want to see, yes, I'm going to bring a flare with me because I found those handy in certain situations. 40 water. I don't want to drink a water yet, but I'm going to put a couple of those in storage, but I'm going to bring some with me because that's a long journey I'm going on. I'm going to need some food and water along the way. Daylight's coming. Let's get ready. Let's get in. Well, thank you. Let's make sure I've got everything I need in my inventory. Yep, I've got all my vital tools. I did not bring a builder with me because that's space I don't need. All right. Heading off in the same direction as the tadpole pens were. So that kind of bothers me because that makes me feel like up 70, 49, I got to get below 60. Now this tells me I'm going to cross that area where I heard that scary music and monster noises. So I'm glad my scout ray is a little bit faster than the tadpole on its own. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get kind of close to the surface. All right. Let's keep going. Music changed. Biome doesn't change. He seemed to have changed. I'm waiting for the water temperature to drop. Okay, there goes the color change. There goes the water temperature. I'm in a different biome. I hear scary noises. All I know is I have to hustle across this abyssal area.
Detecting artificial towers in this region.
Okay.
Echo analysis shows extensive damage to all but one.
Wow, what's this? Look at this thing. Okay, wow. Wow, what built this? That is massive. It's like those sparkly squid creatures are here.
Detecting powered fabricator systems and
Wow.
construction materials. Advise construction of a regional base camp.
You don't say. Well, I didn't bring my builder with me. We're gonna have to make a couple of trips back and forth. I'm just investigating this, all right. This is an amazingly large tower here. Let's start scanning around, looking around, what's going on here. Aha! Human camp. Says alien ruins, but that is obviously built by Altera. Okay. I'm hearing the call of a black box or a data box. All right. Let's get out. Keep a scanner handy. What's going on here? What did I just find? You're not going to tell me what I just picked up? The research outpost. There's more in here. All right. Engine efficiency. Excellent.
Sorry, boss. What's going on?
Wait one. Ruby, it's Boucher. Are you with your tadpole?
Right outside, boss. What's up?
Go direct southeast from the research base about 500 meters until you find the Cicada wreckage on the tall mesa. Flash your lights and make some noise. Ram it if you
Modification
have to.
station.
Copy. Steer southeast, 500 meters, same depth. Can I ask why?
Tuba, Singh, and Mel just printed back here. They were
Already have
testing the
that.
upgraded scanner when Axum tailings attacked them, killed them, and took ISO. He's still alive. I tracked his black box to the Cicada wreck nearby.
Copy. Can't we just wait for them to finish him off?
He's got Nahima's
I'm
super
gonna need
scanner.
to
She'll
add a
know
battery
when
to
he
that.
finds it. Try to scare the tailings off. I'll get a team out there to recover his effects.
Boss, I've picked up a couple tails. Looks like 2 adult needlers need to evade.
Boss, our tadpole has our only depth module.
I gotta get the battery to power up that
Come on,
Noah.
Ruby. PDA, log my conduct here for Cold-Eye review.
Processor. I already have a processor. Already have that. All right. Let's go top off my air. All right. Are there any boxes around here that might have a battery in it? I don't want to have to go all the way back to get a battery. Or I'm going to have to sacrifice a battery from one of my tools, like my flashlight or something, because I could use, well, I'll call it a wave glider, wake maker. I could use a flashlight in that if I need it. Let's investigate around the camp. I'm just looking to see if there's any boxes or anything where I might find... What's that noise? Are there creatures here? Okay, I see some materials. I see titanium. What are you? I just want to see what you are. You're nothing important, obviously. I just kind of had that lattice look that the gold had. I wanted to make sure that wasn't a yet undiscovered material to collect. It's like a lot of titanium here when I need it. I don't know if I'm quite ready to build a base here yet. All right, so we're gonna sacrifice a battery. Wait, anything down there? I just want to stay away from that current and not get dragged away with it. Aha! I'm hoping... Oh, what's that? I see fins. Are those improved fins? Excellent! Rebreather. Already have one. But thank you. I was hoping... I There we got hydroelectric turbines. I doesn't want to scan needless titanium into my storage. In case I got to fill it with other stuff. Alright. Let's go back to that camp. Let's sacrifice my flashlight battery and uncover a little more. Alright. 4. Unload. Okay. And I got a battery in storage. Get my scanner back on. Let's... Where was that? There it is.
All systems online. Power connected.
All right. Let's go talk to this Noah. All right. Yeah, let's boot up Noah.
This is as far as my pioneers got.
Okay.
They called this area the Protected Zone. There are references in the logs you may wish to investigate. A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast, bearing 165 degrees.
Okay.
Debris from a Cicada lander module came down bearing 120 degrees.
Okay.
A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105.
Okay.
There's a supply cache somewhere below this base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region. One more thing. This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000 hours. The visitors weren't human.
Well, considering that it was 235,000 hours ago when this started, and the last entries were 735 either hours or days into it, I forgot which. There haven't been humans here in quite some time. All right. All right. Good. Good. Stuff is loaded. Did that clear this? Oh, it's air. Okay. Okay. Anything in storage? Oh, good. I get my battery back. I'll keep that power cell there. All right. So, got a fresh battery to put in there. Got my battery back. Cool. Do I want to set my reprint point here? I don't know if I want to do that just yet. What's in here? Some goodies. So maybe I am supposed to build a base here and continue my investigation from here, but I built so much back at my other base. So much. Is this processor usable? No. All right. Now, let's see if any of these signals were added. No, they didn't add any of those signals, so I actually have to go according to the numbers he gave me. All right. Okay. Easy enough. Bearing 165. So I want a depth module. Let's check bearing 165. Let's go back. Okay.
Captain.
So what's almost south? 165. How far, though? Oh, excuse you. No, let's not have lights on. Bearing 165, but how far? Let's keep my bearing straight. So I can only go down so far in this. What are you? Whoa. get away from you. Needler, huh? Will he leave me alone from here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta... Oh my god, you're still hitting me? Let me just quick see what I can investigate real quick.
Field North Sudal Singh, observing the Axum tailings in the Karakoram ruins. My reprint site is base
Already
camp
have
near
those. I
the
don't have to scan
observatory.
those twice or
And
not.
they killed me right away. They really don't like us coming into the ruins. They're obviously capable of communication and social behavior. Why are they so damn hostile? According to Nahima's research, we are the only life on this world not infected by the Protea virus.
Will he pay attention to that?
The virus provokes violence against the uninfected? I don't know. It feels too convenient. The natives hate us because they're sick. More likely, they have good reason to distrust humans. And they know we come back when they kill us. So, maybe they are communicating. Maybe they're trying to teach us. You cross this line, you die.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I'm afraid you're going too much deeper.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh my goodness. Anything in here? Or is this the actual nest? Oh my goodness. See if that will do that. I guess I'll pick that stuff. Oh, is that an actual pair of fins? No. Time of day display? Can't pick you up at all? I can just scan it, huh? Okay, hold on a second. Let's not neglect myself. What's the point if there's nothing here? So apparently that flare does work.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go back up here where it's safe and repair. But the problem is I have not found that tadpole anywhere where I can get to it safely. All right. I know it's safe here. Nope, 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 nope. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I want to go and see if I can make those fins. Let's check my blueprints real quick before I get out. Although I have air in there, so it's not horrible. Is that a work in progress? Don't tell me that's a work in progress. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Oh, I should have been scanning them. I got to go back there and scan that last one. All right. I'm a knucklehead. Let's go back to everywhere with improved fins and make sure I've scanned them all. Unbelievable. Scanned you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
My other concern now. Okay. Is energy. Oh my God, stop that. Scan you. That I scanned. Oh my goodness. These things are brutal. Yeah, this is where I was before, right? Yes. Okay, yeah, that was a different site.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. All damage.
How can they hit me? It's like they're hitting me through rock. Where did I park?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe if I keep moving, they can't hit me. My God, these things are brutal. I'm thinking that means I need to get past them. But I want to go back and make these fins and see what I need to make this, because I had a fabricator there. All right. I know I'm safe here. Fix you up again. All right. Let's go back into that powered fabricator there. Okay. What do I need to make my improved? I thought I scanned you fully. Basic. Improved. Oh, okay, they're right there. I need my fins. I need fiber conduit crystal. What the heck is a conduit crystal? Okay, is a conduit crystal going to exist in my blueprints? Fiber mesh. Yeah, the fiber mesh is easy enough. I don't know what a conduit crystal is, nor how to find it. What does a modification station take? I'm feeling like a conduit crystal is going to be something I can only find around here, because I feel like I would have run across that before. Will my data bank contain information on it? Obviously not. Let's close that life down. Investigations, keys. Resources. I haven't been I clearly haven't been scanning much of that. But the problem is I have to figure out where that crystal comes from. All right. Oh my goodness. other concern right now is energy. Well, I do have... It's in storage inside. I do have a power cell. So I guess I could always swap out that power cell. Let's go down here a little bit to see what I could find. Okay, I'm not exceeding my depth yet. That's quartz. I want to investigate some things. That is nothing to scan. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm figuring I'm going to have to find wherever those crystals comes from.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Has it?
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Give me some time, I will. Because I feel like I'm going to go back, make a couple of power cells to keep with me. What is this in red over here? Are they living? Because I'm hearing the sound of creatures around. What's hitting me? Oh, that's a creature. That's a creature. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're violent. Let me get away from them. I don't want to waste energy. I mean, I'm not super low on energy, but... Wherever they are, I want to get away from them. My God, they're everywhere. I don't know what the... Oh, that's one of those things that shocks me. There's all kinds of new creatures here. See, I don't trust things I see moving around. I feel like everything wants to attack me. What are you? No? Why would I scan my own tadpole? I'm trying to figure out what these crystals are and where do I get them? Let's keep my bearings straight. Okay, there's where my base is, up there, well, this local base. Alright. I see glowing things down here. I got water slugs. Nothing to scan.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I'm hearing voices. I'm hearing voices. I just keep cruising around the area here until I find something that looks different. That's titanium, right? Yeah, I think that's just titanium. Lead. Oh, it's lead. I'm used to lead being purple.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What's that?
The stone beneath this mesa has been eroded by hot, radioactive water.
It's an angel cone.
Probable source, Titan rockbore. There may be an angel cone with useful adaptations nearby.
Aha. I was gonna say, that's why I was hearing it talk to me. I hear voices whenever I'm near one of these. I don't see... I don't see any of the cankers. Up there's one. Yep. I wish I could fire from this. All right. I can't see them. That's the problem.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So it closes when I go near it. How much health did these heal? 50. I'm gonna wait then. So I feel like I have to find one that's not going to close when I'm near it. Oh, there it is. And it closes as soon as I get out. Oh. Closes as soon as I get out. All right. Which way does the rock bore go? Copper. Which way does that go? That disappears into the ground. Let's see if there's anywhere obvious to follow, like this. Making it harder to find, huh? What's that, a curiosity? What's this? Nothing to scan.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. Did I finish scanning my fins? Oh, yeah, that's right. I needed those ridiculous things. Those crystals I have not discovered yet. No, that closes off. And scan every little thing to try to find the source of those crystals, but while I'm at it...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I'm hearing your voices. No, guess not. I don't know if I can get through that way and go around. There's another one that's going to close off when I get near it. Excellent. Really? To see it closes when I get near it and I can't do anything to it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That tells me it's not the right one. I'm afraid to fly through that. More lead. That's a current. I don't want to get trapped in it. So let's go under it. I don't see the rock bore picking up. What are you? Yeah, I don't see the rock bore picking up again. That's what I'm looking for. What are those crystals and how do I get them? So that's one thing. What's this? Am I back at the tower? 206. Yes, I'm back at the tower. Okay. I backtracked. I do want to find a source of those crystals. What's that there? Is that salt? That looks like salt.
Seek fresh water intake.
Again. Let's have a snack while we're out. I'm about to have to head back to base. What are you? Oh, you're just a water slug. I'm looking for things to scan that are going to give me whatever those crystals are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Yeah, I'm
Return to
aware.
the life pod at your convenience.
I have a feeling I'm going to be going back to the life pod anyway to re-outfit. That's salt. I'm certain that's salt. I'm going to double check. Yeah. Scan it anyway, so it's in my thing. I would love to find what these crystals are that I need to make those fins.
Captain.
All right. Yeah, there are an abundance of materials here. What are those? Are you anything good? No, you're nothing. There's so many distractors here. Look at all that titanium. All that titanium. I mean, there's definitely enough materials here to build a base. So I may end up doing that at another time. So here's what we're going to do now. How am I doing on stuff? I'm going to be low on food and barely have enough water. We're going to head back to base. Because I don't even have enough to continue my search for that depth module. And I am definitely going to say that the distance between my base and this area is far too great to continually traverse. Especially since I am certain over this area of water is something very unfriendly. See? Yeah, listen to those noises. But I absolutely need a base, a source of recharging. So we know there's a huge tower. And more evidence of alien stuff. I've got another angel cone with an adaptation to solve. But I absolutely need to build another base over there. Doing this trip back and forth is going to be insane. Now I hate, now that I finally got my base over here really nice, to have to duplicate it. But that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to have to do another grinding session in order to build a new base and not waste the viewers' time with watching me spend 2 or 3 hours gathering materials and making a new base. So I saw a whole bunch of good stuff there. All right. Let's park so we start charging. Because that's what I don't like, is the fact that I've got no way of charging over there. Where this can charge it. So I have to build a base a moon pool. I have to build processors. I have to build a fabricator, lockers, all kinds of things. All right. Let's go up and see what Noah says. And I guess I'm gonna have to build a new Noah over there. All right.
Another black box. It's Ruby again. Partial voice data retrieved.
Forced down by Needler attack. Waiting for me outside. See you soon.
It sounds like she didn't expect to make it. That's not a productive mindset. Then again, perhaps it's a sign of trust in her biobed and in her Noah. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
All right. I am guaranteeing, yeah. 1290, 1400. All right. Let's go back into base here. Did I have food items stuffed in here? No.
Welcome aboard.
All right. Sulfur's over here. So I'm going to have to figure out now. Here we go. A couple of waters. I'm out of food, so I got to make more food. Grab another one of those. Bring my base builder with me. All right. So I'm going to have to continue my search for Ruby, continue my search for all of those things that Noah gave me bearings to. But first, I'm going to have to build a second base. So that's what we're going to do next. All right. So, took a little break, like I said. And over there's where the camp is. And I built this quick little base there. I don't know why I have this stair step thing here, but I just went with it.
Welcome aboard.
So I don't have to bounce back and forth since I'm 1.3 kilometers from my life pod. Just built a quick base here, and yeah, built a Noah here, so I don't have to go all the way back to talk to Noah. Now we're going to do that. Bearing 165 degrees. We're going to look for that tadpole with the depth module because I need the depth module before I could do anything else.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So here we go. So there's my little base area here. And that's where my generators are functioning, so we're going to come back here. We're going to go back to bearing 165. It's first thing in the morning now. And my feeling when I first did this was I did not travel far enough. There we go. Look at you. Oh, those are those needlers. Let's keep moving so they can't get us. This is about as far as I explored before, to no avail. Now, this is about my maximum dive ability. So let's keep going.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. All damage imminent.
I am on the edge of something. Oh, that's the edge of the world. So where did this go down now? They're telling me that a tadpole went down over here. It is the edge of the world. That's why I have that red. What's going on over here? Maybe this is meant to get my attention? Well, obviously I found something here. Maybe this is what I was meant to find. Ooh, you look creepy. Okay. I can't go any deeper. But this can. Let's see what I could find here. Hold on. Will that attract you guys? Buy me some time? There's nothing here. I'm gonna scan around here. Keep my eyes on where I was. I'm gonna scope out this little site here. Figure out what I can. And my problem is I can't go much deeper. And they're saying somewhere around here. Man, this thing's huge. Let's orient ourselves. That's where my base is. No, that's where the life pod. That's where I am. So I should be 345 would be my reciprocal bearing. But I feel like this is what they meant. I see some ruins. Let's get away from those things. Goodness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go find somewhere remotely safe to repair. Oh my goodness. No, that's not it. Oh, that was unpleasant. So I've got Altera style debris here. I'm looking for evidence of this tadpole. I am way off my track. To find it.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected.
I see that.
One colonist black box on site.
Okay. I am not as concerned about that as I am about the depth module. I guess I'll look though. Let's do our scope out an entrance. Right. Aha! I can fly, I can go in there, can't I? Alright. That makes life easy. Do I need a repair tool to get in there? Let's see. Let's see if my repair tool will get me in there. Yep. Okay. Hope you didn't just lock me in. I'll take that. Wow. Well, let's move. Okay.
Hello, Black Box. I am almost out of oxygen. The tailings have taken me into a Cicada wreck. I think they want me to show them how our
I already have
technology works.
those, right?
They are very interested in Nahima's bacterial scanner. Too bad they crushed it when they took it from me. Still, a good chance to
I already
observe
have
them
that.
up close.
Yeah.
They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts, and no sense of personal space. It is pitch dark, but I can hear their clattering, the snap of their claws.
Okay. So I've solved that. That still doesn't help me much. Oh, wait. You know what? Hold on. I've learned before. Yeah, that those seem to hide things. No? Just a water slug? All you have are water slugs, no material for me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, there's water slugs everywhere, but you know what? I'll grab them, bring them along. I'll bring a few of you guys along. So was that the hole? Went through there, went through there, went... Yeah, I'm figuring that was about all there was to this wreck. Okay. Let's continue with our mission. We've moved too far off of that, because we should be seeing that at the receptacle of 165, which is 355. Before we attract anything, let's go this way. $165, that should be 345, should be my uh-oh. Is maybe that ruby black box where it is? 'Cause I haven't seen anything but violent creatures. Let's see if I can figure out, without going too deep and hurting myself. Where access to this black box is.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. All damage.
No, I'm trying to hide. I'm trying to hide where they can't get me.
box for Cord. Sorry, boss. Couldn't make it to the southeast rack. Forced down by Needler attack. I gotta make repairs. They're waiting for me outside, and I'm all out of med kits. I'm gonna dump my flares, grab the depth module, and swim for the research camp.
Right.
See you soon, one way or another. Ruby out.
That's useless. Where's the depth module? My goodness. So there was no depth module. I learned a little bit. Let's get back to where it's safe, where I'm not being attacked by needlers. Let's fix you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now. That's not it. Where's the information I just got? How many times did Ruby die? So I've been here longer than 236,000 hours ago. Okay. All right. Unbelievable. So I listened to what she had to say. Maybe it's under closed cases, because a lot of times let's see, a lot of times I go to closed investigations. Nope. But she's not into closed investigations. There's definitely a black box I just listened to. Oh, that was it. No, Ruby continued from there. All right. I'm going to check back at this base. Now I'm wondering if that black box was here all along. I'm gonna be kind of mad if it is. Not the black box, the depth module. Because I do not want to have to... Did I scan that? Yeah, I did. I don't want to have to use spoilers to get this. I really don't. I pulled everything out of here already and moved it to my base. Yep. Like I said, I really don't want to have to check for spoilers to find out where this depth module is, because right now I am at the point without that depth module I can do nothing. I mean, there was a rebreather there and there was something else there, I forgot what, but it wasn't the depth module. And I need that depth module. All right, so let's go back to my base.
Aboard, Captain.
We're gonna park it. Gonna see if Noah has anything new to... Ouch. What did I just do? I break you? I'm gonna check and see if Noah has anything new to say. Let me process these water slugs. Okay. Get our water back up. Get our food back up. All right. Put you back in 3. That's right, because it was for the flare. Put... where's my copper? Trying to find a place where I could store, well, there's some copper there. I guess I could put my copper wire there too. That must have been from scanning something. All right, so that was a little bit extra tied on to my previous mission. Let's see if Noah says anything. No, Noah has nothing new to say. We're going to call it here. I'm going to do a little research and find out what I need to do next. So I appreciate you watching this. I will catch you again real soon with the next installment. Peace.